Alrighty, let's not muck around. Hello, g'day, guys and girls. We're back. A bit more Formula 2 action. Again at Belgium. We seem to be stuck at Belgium for some unknown reason, but we are back in business. And, of course, it's wet. Oh, for God's sake, Matt forgot to put the thing on locked. Like I said, pick preset 3. Don't pick anything else. If anybody is watching this stream, pick preset 3. It's going to be dry for the feature sprint race. Yep, beautiful. Right, let's not dilly-dally here. Let's make sure we got the gloves on. Did a little bit of practice just beforehand in time trial. Wasn't too bad. I think I got into the 56s, but this is just now throwing a spanner into the works. Let's see what we can do. This is going to be hectic. Formula's starting from the back. Getting his proper name, I think, this time around. Understeer. Big time understeer. Definitely not going to get pole this week, I don't think. Just taking things nice and cautiously. We weren't far off. Jamie disqualified, Leo disqualified. There's going to be plenty of people being disqualified. P4. Oh, we're about a second off. Okay, fair enough. Shall we? All right, and now, well, we've got a chance. We have driver standings now. Big shout out to Plebs for doing this. Only thing difference is he hasn't obviously had enough time. Well, obviously we need had to have enough time to add the new team, which basically, you know, is well, it's high tech. onto the grid. So just pretend any of the reserves, or some of them that are racing in high tech, are actually in the same team. There's the constructors, Prema and Yamano Virtuosi. Trident actually doing pretty well, actually. So can't really complain too much. That's the strat we're doing. I think basically, well, anybody outside the team might have a free choice.
Everything looks good on the power unit cycle, so let's concentrate on bringing tyres and brakes up to temperature.
Oh my God, Noah.
Threat of rain for the time being. Conditions looking good.
Oh, Tinselman, good save. Very good save. Side, wake up, please. Let's see who's on what. I assume everybody's on softs. Only one. Jamie on mediums. Got Leo back again as my teammate. Right, if we
keep an eye on the lights.
We keep having shit starts in Formula 1 cars. Surely go have a decent one in Formula 2. Clatterings. We took out the 50 and 100 metre boards back at turn 1, or they just randomly disappeared for some unknown reason. Look at all this. Oh, someone spun already. Side there. Oh, well. Oh!
All right. Engine off. Engine off.
What? I thought we were ghosted. What the hell? Huh? I'm so confused right now. might do the next best thing. We might as well commentate for a little while. Let's get this off the screen here so you can actually see what's going on. It's a battle for 10th. There's Banana Josh leads the way. There's hello, Chronic Saint is around. Oh, actually, no, he's in the pit lane. There's Jack's in the pits as well. That's Formula. Oz Formula in the pit lane. Would assume this is for front wing damage. We'll see when both the pit stops happen. Yep, it's both front wing changes happening right, left and centre. They have to go back on the softs because they don't have any choice, so they're pretty lucky. Oh, players are on the outside. That was not the great camera angle. There we go. That's still the wrong number, Cody's. It should have a Plebs' car. Around the outside, it gets the move done for the lead. The Grand Prix. Oh, and up the inside goes Tinselman. Up at the turn 10, I think. There's yellow flags. It looks like James is in trouble. Yes, it is. In the Carlin entry, and Ron Burgundy is absolutely lost his front wing. So Noah and Scotty fighting for position here. Noah hangs on for now. Here at the front, 0.6 of a second. I don't actually have my iPad with me, so I don't know what the track is. So was Ron getting past from Buster there in the high tech. Through we go. Actually, I'll maybe go grab my iPad for the time being. 1 second, folks. Scotty, I think, has got by Noah for P5. Yes, he has, even before the corner. And Leo's already up there as well. And Scotty will get DRS. As you see at the front here, change for the lead, I think. Plebs is being absolutely swamped in a turn into Lake Com. Oh, Said Banana. No, I don't think he has. No, he hasn't. He's gone the other way now. He tried to catch it, but as he rejoins, thankfully his car is ghosted compared to mine earlier on. But I don't know what's going on there. Will's just let him go here. So there's Junkyard Doggy and Jamie. Oh, a little bit of contact there. That's a good shot there. Still more contact between the high tech and the other ART. Will gets back in front. For the time being, as there's more pit stops, I think Ron Burgundy's just left the pit lane, and Chronic Saint is also in the pits as well. This new camera graphics thing is a bit all over the shop. This graphics is way too big for my liking, to be honest, but Noah gets the first time penalty of the race. Just starting to drop away here. Got Scotty there in 5th. There's the two Campos cars. Not sure what's happened there. Trent Sandals. Not sure what's happened with Trent. Just had a moment coming out of 16. He's lost a spot to his teammate Will there for the time being. It's still pretty close here at the front. Start lap 4. Leon as fastest up at the race. The other Trident. As Trent comes into the pit lane here, so this is an early stop. It is doable, of course, because obviously you can pit from lap 3 onwards. Ah, it's the front wing change. They must have got damage from that tyre barrier at the exit turn 16. But thankfully you can do this. This is what's the right word I'm trying to think of here? Requirement? No, it's yeah, you have to do a minimum of 3 laps. As there's again round the outside. Oh, Plebs. This time he backs out of it as Tinselman and Leo go by. Junkyard Dog's got a 3-second time penalty. there's all stuff going on here. Jamie and Will, the other good Will, I should say. Where's James in the other Carlin? Oh, a little bit of contact. Gets away with it just. Speed Dizzler's back into the pit lane, so must have some more damage on that other MP Motorsport entry. They managed to get away with this battle 11th and 12th on the race. As he actually retires in the pit lane, so he's had enough. I think we're still on all lap 4. I think I was a bit worried there for a second with what everybody was on, but it's lap 4. Wesley, yes, it is Belgium. Probably can tell that from the title. I hope it is right from the title. Let me just double check. Look at this Tinsel Man as Jamie picks up a 3-second time penalty. Leo looking for the move down here into the bus stop chicane. Thinks about it, puts the nose in. Players will have a look in this battle as well. Might go for a move up the inside. No, not quite close enough there. As there goes Noah into the pit lane. So we're probably getting close to that window for the pit stops. Leo has a look up the inside. Turn 1. Close. Who wants the DRS out of all this? Will and James also into the pit lane as well. Side by side we go up by Rouge. Leo thankfully backs out of it. Probably the right call in the end. Buster also pits as well in that other high-tech entry. I'm not really sure who's got DRS. I think Leo looks like he's got DRS. Blows by. You know, he goes 3 wide. Down the Kebble straight. And Leo gets the race lead. Plebs probably played the right call there and backing out. There's a lot more stuff going on here. There's more pit stops happening. Shizu Jackson sure sets the fastest up the race. Of course, he's on soft, so he'll have to come back in again to get the medium tyres. The mandatory medium compound tyres. You can't do soft in this race. This top 3 is pretty close to each other here. Got to keep an eye on also Banana Josh trying to recover. There's Shizu Jack getting by James. Yes, he does for 11th spot. Trying to recover something. Next up the road is Noah in 7 seconds up the road. Also on fresh mediums, so he should be good to the end of this race. So starting to spread out a little bit more down at the front. No, it's actually Monaco, yeah. I wish this was Monaco. To be honest, but here we go into the bus stop chicane. Is anybody going to dive for the pit stop? Yep, there goes 2 of them. So players will stay out. Probably might be the ideal way. Get a bit of fresh air, see what you can do. Maybe try an overcut. So Leo, Tinsel Man, Scotty in. There comes Banana Josh as well. Tent Sandals has got a 3-second time penalty. Same with Shizu Jax. So 3-second time penalty. Got to keep an eye on Jamie as well. Might get held a little bit. Does Tinsel Man? No, not too bad. As Junkyard Doggy, that's not ideal for both ARTs in the pit lane. One's going to be held up big time. So everything remains as it is, I think. So Junkyard Doggy's going to have to wait a little bit longer. The pit crew, wish the pit crews would be a lot quicker on this game, to be honest. But it's Codemasters. What do you expect, really? See back, here we go. Tinsel Man and Leo. Noah gets another 3-second time penalty. So that'll be the second one, I think, for him. The straight line speed. Side by side here into Lecom, but he's got the move done as Tinsel Man on the outlap. Now these guys are going to push like heck. Same can be said for Plebs. Yellow flags. It looks like Noah's at a spin. And there goes the glitchy tyre barrier. As always, look at that. Oh, that's a rejoin and a half there. Thank God for ghosting. Surprised whether he's got some damage. Bit hard to tell. I'll be really surprised. He might have gotten away with it. Hard to say, really. He's still pushing on. So we're probably going to keep an eye here on Jamie. Started on the medium compound of tyres. pretty much the only one who started outside the 10 on the medium compounded tyres. So let's see what Plebs does. I assume he will come in. What the hell is that tyre on his left front? Oh, he's got a puncture. That'll be why. I was wondering what the hell was wrong with the left front. That would explain why. Ferrari Pro comes in, so Plebs has absolutely murdered that front left. God, I thought for a second I was just seeing things. I haven't had a long day, trust me. So he entered the pit lane to be glad to get those medium compounded tyres on. Was it a gamble pushing it one lap to later on? Ferrari Pro in the other PWT Arden entry. There goes Tinselman, who'll take the race lead back. Where's Plebs going to come out in all of this? I think he's actually lost a spot. No, it'll be tight. James H, 1999, since the fast lap of the race, 57.7. So yeah, Plebs might come under attack here from Scotty here. So we might have a change of position here for 4th and 5th. Scotty got the straight line speed in that Premo entry. Of course, Plebs on cold tyres. Scotty's had one lap on warmer tyres. He gets by, so Plebs are going to have to do a little bit the hard way here. It's Goodwill gets a 3-second time penalty. Shizu Jackson, Ron Burgundy in as he puts on the medium compounded tyres. Gap started to just move out a little bit longer now at the front. Only 0.8 of a second now. This is the biggest gap I think I've seen in a while, but of course might tend to and fro a little bit. Reminder, everybody should be on the same default setup at preset 3 if you don't know. So hopefully that is the case. Hopefully people listen and don't forget to just pick a random setup. Players putting pressure on Scotty in the background. Ferrari Pro trying to close in on James McCallum. There's Banana Josh trying to recover as well. It's just a bit of a phasing out here at the moment. Not too much going on. Surprised Noah didn't get any wing damage from that. And he'll push on. Plebs here. I'll just get that graphic away for a second there. I don't think we really need the lap data. Do we really need the lap data? No, I don't think we need it. So keep an eye on the battles. So closing. Tinselman may come under attack from Leo in that other Trident entry. Up we go through Eau Rouge Radion. Not too bad of a run there from either driver. Might have just gained an advantage. Look at Plebs, literally right on the grass. And he takes back full spot. Scotty trying to get that slipstream once again. Leo couldn't quite get to the back of Tinselman, but he's just hanging on. And he's going quick as well, so it's the fastest first sector. Or is he going to go for a move down here into Bruxelles at turn 10? This is going to be tight, but I think he might have it. Tinselman will fight, but no, he just doesn't quite have enough. So Leo takes the effective race lead back. Now 10 seconds is the nearest gap up the road to Jamie. Of course, he'll still have to pit, but he'll be on fresh, soft, compounded tyres. We'll keep an eye on where he comes out. I'm not really sure what the pit loss is between Formula 2 cars and Formula 1. Can we see Leo pulling away? Plays just slowly but surely pulling away from Scotty with fresh compounded tyres. What else we got? Ferrari Pro still on the back of James. Not too much happening here at the moment. Down the back straight we go through Blanchimont. As Jamie now pits. I was thinking he was going a little bit longer, to be honest, but he must have seen what Plebs did earlier on, maybe. 7 lap old, pretty much 8 laps now, isn't it, really? So he'll go onto the soft compounded tyres. Let's see where he ends up. So he obviously dropped back a few spots once he's done with his pit stop. As says Ferrari Pro now setting the fastest up the race at 57.6. Closing in on Jamie's teammate James. He's right up to the back of that car, actually. So Jamie will pop out in 8th position. Does he have the grip though? Because Will's on warmer tyres. Pretty much 3-lap, 4-lap old medium tyres. They are warmer. Does Jamie have the grip? Just. Here comes Ferrari Pro. Noah gets another 3-second time penalty. Gonna go round the outside. They just give each other enough space. He'll have to hang on. He'll have to wait a little bit longer now. Well, Ferrari Pro. Will gets by Jamie. Of course, Jamie should not take long to get up to temperature on those soft competitor tyres. P8 is not a bad spot actually to start from for the obviously for the sprint race, which will be coming up next. Because obviously top 8 get reversed, so 8th pretty much goes to first place for to pole position for the reverse grid. And back here, Scotty's still hanging on to the back of Plevs. This battle's still going on here at the front. I think Tinselman's got back ahead. I must have missed this somewhere along the line. All the stuff that was going on in the background. Unless I'm still... No, Leo putting a bit of pressure here into the bus stop chicane, but I don't think he's quite close enough. But he will get the DRS, of course. We're still pushing on here as we start lap 10 of 13 here at the Spa-Francorchamps. Well, I don't see any braking markers there, so I don't know whether anybody else has got that or not, but Plev's just 7/10 ahead of Scotty. Might be okay down the back straight. No, sorry, the Kemmel straight, I should say. Meanwhile, let's look at Jamie. Putting pressure here on Will. He wants to try and get this done. But he obviously wants to try and get the DRS as well. We go back to the front, change to the lead again. As Leo gets by Tinselman. That was a little bit close for comfort there, as there's a glitchy tyre barrier just literally rolling for some unknown reason. Leo gets the race lead back. What about Jamie? Here he comes on Will for P8. Scotty gets a 3-second time penalty. That's not going to help in his battle with Plevs. But Jamie gets ahead for 8. So pretty much 7.4 seconds to catch up to Ferrari Pro because he's on fresh softs. So he'll absolutely go nuts as the two high-techs I think have pretty much switched around. Goodwill and Buster. Pretty much got the exact same number on the car, but it should be... One of them should be Luca Giotto. This one here, I think, on board Buster's car. Luca Giotto should be 25, not 24, and Nikita Mazepin, of course, should be 24. I don't know why, Cody, seriously. Scotty just dropping away now from Plevs. Nearly broken him out of the DRS window. Just hanging on for dear life at the moment. Other than that, not too much going on here at the racetrack. Everybody's sort of phased out a bit. Scotty just hangs on to the DRS, but how much longer can he hang on? There's Banana Josh, just 2.5 seconds a bit further down. There he is in that other ART. This battle is close at the front here. We'll see what happens here. Up we go through Eau Rouge and Radion. Oof. Like Leo might have taken a tight alignment. It might have worked here. I'm not sure. That's in the back of that Trident, getting closer, closer, closer. Does he have the over the speed? No, he doesn't. So he'll hold off for now. Does Leo. Scotty's just hanging on with Plevs. He can't afford to lose that DRS. He's got a good margin behind the Banana Josh. Can't afford to lose it. Otherwise, the 3-second penalty may come back to bite him here. Well, Ferrari Pro still behind James, H1999, as Jamie gets a 3-second time penalty. So that won't help his cause. There's the two teammates here, I think, are battling for position. I think Buster's got back ahead, actually, of Goodwill. Nice battling going around here. Oh, Goodwill runs very wide going into Bruxelles. He gets away with it, I think. She was still hanging on to the back here of Jamie. I was actually thinking Jamie would start to pull away, but maybe not. It might be just... Well, actually, he can't really afford to back down here because Will keeps it within 3 seconds and he'll have reverse grid pole. Junkyard Doggy gets a 3-second time penalty. Let's have a look at that while we've got a chance. Which one is it? There we go. See this battle at the front here. Still half a second between these two. You can't separate them on track. Leonas is the fast lap of the race on lap 12. Oh, sorry, that last lap, lap 11. So we're on lap 12 of 13. Penultimate lap of the feature race. So you see the penalties there. 3 seconds each for Scotty, for Tent Sandals, for Buster, for Shizou Jax. 6 seconds actually for Jamie. I didn't realise. My bad. And also 6 seconds for Goodwill. As they're fighting here. There goes Shizou Jax up the inside. His car's got the right number this week compared to what it usually is. But yeah, there's 3 seconds. Goodwill and Jamie, 6 seconds and 9 for Noah and Junkyard Doggy. Let's have a look at the movers and shakers, shall we? There we go. So, see this battle up the front here. They're still close to each other here. Tinselman's hanging on for dear life. And only just though, Scotty is still in that DRS window as well. Ferrari Pro will be sick of that Carlin in front of him. You see the moves and shakers. How good's this? Leo up 15 spots. Started 17th. If they're getting disqualified for corner cutting, I think, or exceeding track limits, one of the two, whichever way you want to get put it. James H1999. Oh, Shizou Jax is out of the race. I think I see a front wing damaged on the Junkyard Doggy. So what has happened to the Prema driver? Ooh, that's an interesting spot to be. Not been an ideal weekend for Shizou Jax. Oh, there goes Junkyard Doggy. He's got margin in 28 seconds, I think, back to Chronic Saint. He's nursing a bit of damage on that front wing. This battle's still going on here, so this might not be over yet. Leo's actually back in front. I've missed this somewhere. I'm more worried about Shizou Jax. I don't know why, but we're on the final lap now of the feature race. Who do you want to be in this situation? If anything, you want to probably be Tinselman because he's in DRS range. Unless Leo gets a good run. Noah gets a 3-second time penalty. Up we go, Rouge and Radion. And he get a good run through here, Tinselman. Didn't look ideal, but he might gain a little bit back on the DRS straight. It's going to be really tight as Plebs and Scotty are still fighting for 3rd and 4th. Probably Plebs can afford this because he knows Scotty's got no 3-second penalty. Look around the outside goes Tinselman and gets the race lead back. So that is very critical when you're wanting to big 25 points, I think, in this race. And I don't think either of these guys have got any penalties. I haven't really checked the race director. Probably not much point, really. So, fighting tooth and nail for this race victory. We go through Puan for the last time. Plebs still hanging on to the back of Scotty. So at this rate, Plebs will get 3rd because of Scotty's 3-second time penalty. I think Will be on track to get reverse grid pole if all stays the same. Because of Jamie's 6-second penalties. Look at Leo trying to put a move on through turn 15 at Stavilo. We go to turn 16. This is so critical here. This is really, really critical. Here we go. Yeah, literally goes, possibly, no, not quite. We're going to go side by side. Ferrari Pro gets a 3-second time penalty as well. Into the bust-up chicane for one last time. Leo goes for the move up the inside. Surprised he left the door open there to Tinselman, but he must know the inside line's the right ideal line. This is literally going to be a fight towards the line, but Tinselman gets it by 0.127 of a second in the end. Plebs will get 3rd, obviously, with Scotty's 3-second time penalty. Banana Josh drops back to 6th. James moves up to 5th. Ferrari Pro 7th. Crosses the line. There's Jamie in 8th. Of course, with that 6-second penalty, but Will get P8 and will start from reverse grid pole, I will think. Noah will come home in 10th place. He'll get the final. No, Trent Sandals will get the final points paying position there. In the end, we forgot because of the penalty situation. Here comes Buster in 12th. And his teammate Goodwill there in 13th. At least got the fuel light flashing there, not sure why. We wait for our final 3 runners here to cross the line. Junkyard Doggy, obviously, with that front wing damage. Gap is now under 6 seconds, I think. You need to check. Well, 9 seconds. So Chronic Saint, I think, will get 14th as there goes Junkyard Doggy across the line. But it probably will be Chronic Saint. Yes, it is. He'll get 14th, Junkyard Doggy in 15th, and we just wait on Ryan Burgundy to cross the line in that MP Motorsport car. And Felipe Dragovic's car, actually. We should have 15 on the front of the car, not 14, but anyway. There we go. That was the feature race. No surprises there. Leo gets the Driver of the Day award, so well done to him. It's a different sort of trophy, Formula 2. Looks like something from Hogwarts, I don't know why. So as they spray to champagne, we'll have a look at the race results and then we'll get into the sprint race, I suppose. I don't need this anymore. Oh, that's probably one of my buttons. That one, but here we go. No stop around here on the medium compactor tyres. Pretty simple. But yeah, we'll get straight into it, I suppose. Starting from the back, so this should be interesting.
Map is good, but we need to learn the gears, so go into each one when you can.
Man, why is he always in AI?
So put some energy into them and warm the tyres as well, please.
Surely you would take your toilet breaks if he's having a toilet break before the race, not during.
Radar is clear. Weather is looking good for now.
That sounds like a fucking AI car. Everybody's on the mediums. Lovely. Alright, well Leo did it, so we might as well give it a crack, shall we? At least it is in the points. Oh, there goes 2 of them. I've heard a crunch. There's 2 guys taking each other out. This clusterfuck. Damn it, freaking understeer and a half. That was probably bound to happen. Say my bad. There goes Tinsel Man. He's just decided to leave. Why? I know you get crushed out, but why? Ah, fuck off. Wow, wow.
You've been awarded a time penalty for that last incident.
Don't give me more racing room, dude. Seriously. Do not give me any racing room. That's just lovely. Yep, shock. There goes Noah.
Strategy is available on the MFD.
Yep. Wow. Fucking cunt.
There's been an incident on track, but officials aren't looking to push for a safety car right now. Just be careful.
Dude, not mine. Call it, I think. Not really much to gain from this, so. Just love racing dickheads. You gotta love it. I love it, don't you, NRX Blanchard? This gives me no racing room at all going into the bus stop chicane. Let's focus on the commentary side, shall we? I assume the timings will update themselves, but it's Ferrari Pro leading the way with James H 1999, and Leo in third, Will in fourth. he started from the reverse grid pole, so got back a couple of spots. Banana Josh in 5th, Scotty 6th, Plebs in 7th, Jamie in 8th, and Shazoo Jacks up to 9th, Trent 10 Sandals in 10th, and Buster 11th, Brum Burgundy 12th, Pete Isler 13th, Goodwill 14th, Tinselman in, well, his AI car, I should say, is in 15th. There's a move by Will on Banana Josh. Well, actually, Banana Josh might have tried to put a move on Will, but failed. We'll wait and see on that one. Now it's the complete opposite this time. Ferrari Pros looking at the back of James. Now James looking at the back of the BWT Arden car. Comes a bit close. Up the inside. There's contact. There is going to be contact. There was contact. Both of them had to shortcut the Lecom chicane. Leo will take full advantage of this, and so will Will, I think. It's a very risky dive bomb, if I do say so. I think it's Banana Josh as well. Is James going to hold on? No, James hangs on for now. It's a very, very risky move. It's so close you want to be going through Puon. Probably not too close. There's a switch around between Shazoo Jacks and Jamie. 8th and 9th. Banana Josh just absolutely missed the final chicane, did he? Or no, it might have been a lag moment. I thought for a second there that he might have just gone straight ahead, but it might just be a lag moment. I think. Excuse me. This top 5 is pretty close to each other here at the moment. Shazoo Jacks may actually make a move for 7th place on Plebs. As we go through here. Lap 7 and 9. Leo, as Jamie gets another 3-second time penalty. He's got a bit more of a margin now than Leo, as there goes Shazoo Jacks on Plebs. Nothing much Plebs can do about it, so Premo now 7th and 8th. Of course, they've got time penalties. Oh, my word. Was that a save and a half for Banana Josh? Might have been. But for a second, there might have been another lag moment as well, putting pressure here on James. 3rd and 4th. Not quite close enough in that Campos car. I'm not even sure which one he's... Oh, it's, yeah, Jack Aiken's car. So he's in the right numbered car. Just his teammate's in the wrong numbered car. Should be car 10, I think. Not quite close enough there. Who else we got close battle-wise? Jamie closing in on Plebs for 8th. So they need the top 8 get the final points-paying positions. Buster gets a 3-second time penalty. On the penultimate lap here, it's actually closing in here. Close between these two here. So I think someone's had a spin. I would not be surprised if it's Jamie. It is Jamie. He's out of the Grand Prix. I just missed it, I think. Might have to jump on Pete Disler. I think Leo's got the lead on this race as well. It's still going between he and Ferrari Pro. There's Jamie off to the right-hand side there. I think he's just hanging on his Ferrari Pro. Oh, I don't go having a pass through Pouon. That'd be a risky one. Shazoo Jackson, another 3-second time penalty, so that's not going to help his cause. That looked wide. It was a penalty for Ferrari Pro. So that won't help his cause either. There we go with the penalty situation. Top 3 are covered by 9/10, if not a second now. Top 4, actually, I should say, not top 3. Banana Josh just dropping away a little bit. Then you got Scotty and Shazoo Jax battling for position here. 6th and 7th. Just hanging on. Now Will gets a 3-second time penalty as well. So this might jumble up the order here as we go on to the final lap here of the sprint race. Banana Josh gets a little bit sideways. Not sure why Shazoo Jackson wanted past his teammate, considering he's got one more penalty than his teammate. Change for the lead. Ferrari Pro's gone wide at turn 1. And Leo takes full advantage of it, unless this is a bit of a tactic, I don't know, to get DRS. There, Rouge and Ratty on. Look how close this is. Oh, this is going to be 3 wide in a minute. It is literally 3 wide. Leo's going to get absolutely swamped. James may even take the race lead here at this rate. They're still making contact, these two. And I think James has got it. Oh, contact, a bit more contact, but they get away with it just. Shazoo Jackson, another 3-second time penalty, so he gets 9. So he might drop down the order. Oh, this is their contact. Well, it might be ghosting. I'm not actually sure. Might be my connection, or really short. Might have been a contact, but Leo's back to 4th now. And he gets a 3-second time penalty for his troubles. So this may end up going James's way here. They actually started to pull away here in that other Carlin entry. Banana Josh may take full advantage of this, as well as any others that have got no penalties, maybe. It'd be hard to say. Oh, Leo, it's a risky one here into Stavolo. Hard to know which way to look at it. This is why you love Formula 2 racing. It's absolutely amazing. Is that Leo popping out of the slipstream there? To try and keep an eye on battles right, left and centre. Leo has to absolutely throw it in here at the bus stop chicane. So he looks up the inside. Will has to break deep. I don't think he's got enough. There's a little bit of contact, but James will take full advantage and win the sprint race here at Belgium. What a race that was. As Banana Josh will get 2nd spot there in the end. As what has happened here, Leo's car spun around on over the finish line there. So that all happening here at the moment. Scotty will get the final points paying position, as well as Shazoo Jax. Buster gets P10. You got P Disler in 11th, Ron Burgundy 12th. And James H wins the sprint race here at Belgium. What a race that was. Banana Josh with no penalties. It's up 2nd. Ferrari Pro gets 3rd. Will 4th. Leo 5th. Plev 6th. 10th. Sandals in 7th. And Scotty gets the final points paying position. So there you go. Probably not the ideal stream you wanted, but anyway. Shazoo Jax gets the driver of the day. Let's have a look at the final race results and see who ended up where. there's the round results. All right, there we go. That was both those races there at Belgium. Probably did pan out the way that I would have liked, but anyway, we move on from that one. So I think I might go do a bit of time trial. I don't think we'll be able to get any highlights from this one. But I think the footage pretty much says it all, really. So leave it at that, I think. So smash the like button if you did enjoy. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Go follow me on my social media channels. If you are indeed on any of them, they are down in the description. And go check out Race Spec. All their stuff is down in the description. So if you want to come and join Race Spec, doesn't matter whether it's for Formula 2 or for other series that we got going on there, the links should be there for the Discord, so if you want to come check it out, you can. Obviously, tomorrow night we go again to the Tuesday Night League. We head to round 6 of the Italian Grand Prix at Monza. So somewhat looking forward to it. Hopefully we'll have some decent-ish speed, to say the least. Then Wednesday we've got OSRL around Hungary. I'll probably have to do a bit of time trial for that one. And then next up, I think Saturday morning will be IER. Hopefully we'll have enough numbers because, while I wasn't originally planning on attending for round 3, but then it got cancelled because of the lack of numbers. So probably a bit of an added bonus for me. So hopefully we get a bit more numbers this time around compared to last time. So anyway, and then Sunday again we'll do pretty much the same thing at the Italian Grand Prix once again. So I don't think there's any. Have a look here. There's probably nothing from the theatre mode here. Just help me. Was it today? No, that was yesterday. So no highlights from this one, unfortunately, guys. So yeah, I'll leave the stream there. I'll do a bit of time trial and then I'll have some dinner, I think. So thanks for watching. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow night, I suppose.